My income doesn't reflect how hard I work in my business. Kia ora, my name's Bianca, and this is one of the most frustrating, but also one of the most common things I hear every day from incredibly talented coaches and healers who help so many people change their lives for the better, but they have the potential to help so many more, and they're not, because they keep making the same flawed strategic buying decisions. So the first is vanilla messaging. When you're not really speaking from a heartfelt place of authority about who you're here to serve and what you stand against, then you just get lost in the blandness. You get lost as just another voice amongst a sea of passionate enthusiasts, and you're just another coach. Then there's also this sales shame and anxiety that interferes with our ability to accept payment, to self-promote, and to really, raise our prices and charge confidently. And I think this is a lot of it is really specific to women, and it can be trauma. It can be an ick factor of experiences we've had in this lifetime. It can be things that also just, being a healer in the past, we could have been burned at the stake for it. But also just all the negative conditioning and connotations. We don't really have any positive sales role models in pop culture, in our mythology, right? It's just like, Miranda from The Devil Wears Prada. It's like that kind of cruel, evil shrew like Cruella. So this sales shame and anxiety is really insidious and gets in the way of people with incredible gifts and trying to give that out to the world. And what I find is that women who have a very high level of integrity are so conscious about not repeating unethical practices that people who have no integrity, who have, aren't pulled back by their integrity and don't have sales shame, they kind of just barge ahead and take over and really charge forward. And so then we have no power. If we have vanilla messaging and sales shame, there's no power. There's no personal power. There's no power positioning. It takes away the magnetic pull of why somebody would want to work with you. And then there's also delivery doubts. That's what affects just another coach. If you're not really standing up and saying proudly what it is that you can do. And as a result, you have no impact and you have no influence on the lives that you're meant to be serving. And so this is what I see how healers and consultants and coaches try to fix this. All right, I've got some delivery doubts. Okay, I'll get my life coach certification. Definitely some more certifications are going to help me. And that came with a brochure on how to market a life coach. So sweet, I've got some messaging help. But now when it comes to, the sales shame and anxiety, no thanks. I don't want to learn about the sales skills. Brush that past. Don't want to look at that one. But now I still have this thing of I haven't really moved the needle. I'm still not feeling like I've got the impact or the influence or the power that I want. So definitely doing my master prac, is going to be the thing that will help me, step into my 6-figure super coach. And I've already got the brochure. And so I've learned about this marketing thing. So I've already done that. Don't need to go back to that. And then sales shame and anxiety, learn how to overcome that. Just pass. And so still we've got this problem of we're still in the same place. We're still getting stronger at the things we're strong at and still staying weak at the things that we're weak at. So definitely a Reiki certification would be the best thing to do right now. And now that you've got all these skills, it's like you're at university, right? You've got all these incredible skills. You can see things with such depth, but now you're talking from the expert's curse. Okay, so nobody knows what the F you're talking about. You're not speaking in a language that somebody can really understand and receive it and want to move through the process of know, like, and trust you to actually pay your money and buy your thing. And then when it comes to doing sales shame and anxiety and really building up your sales skills, hard pass, avoid that at all costs. And this is what breaks my heart, is because the problem then is that you've overcommitted, you're just over broke, considering a job just over broke, and the world is missing out on all the awesome things that you could be doing for people. So instead, to get that super coach six-figure freedom, we want to work on your magnetic attraction. How can we use that charisma that you have within you to speak and draw in the people that most desire to work with you, who are in desperate need of the special tonic that only you can give them? Then we need to help you take those transformational powers and turn your sales process and your sales skills into a transformational sales process. So it's something that you can feel really, really proud of, regardless of whether or not somebody buys. Okay. This is what will give you the power positioning that will actually draw your tribe, the people who are meant to work with you, to you. And then we've got to give you absolute skill conviction. So you're not just looking from next step to next step to next certification to figure out what to do. You're going to make sure you implement and you master. And you can't do that if you keep on avoiding those shadows that is holding you back and keeping you small and not selling your things. And I know there are some business coaches out there who are just like, hey, I can help you be a complete beginner with no technical skills, and you can build a six-figure business. And we'll help you figure out how to coach them once you've sold them, because they say, well, we can't help you. You can't coach anybody if you don't have any clients to coach. How can you be a better coach? Well, I say that you don't have to neglect being an excellent coach and also being really well paid and well rewarded. So when you have those things, you have effortless conversion into your programs and your services, and you can charge a premium price. Okay. So when people tell me that they've already tried the messaging or they've already bought that, and they just don't know how to sell themselves, but they're overcommitted because they've spent too much money on the wrong thing. They spent too much money on the wrong decision at the wrong time, at the wrong set of the cycle, at the wrong step of the cycle, and then left these huge, wide, open gaps that once they close them, it's actually really easy. It's actually really organic and authentic and not icky or sleazy at all. So that was a pretty good rant. If you want to know how we do it, we go through these 3 phases to help you get to your six-figure super coach confidence. We don't neglect anything, okay? So we help you in a Super Coach Confidence Collective unlock 15K from your business in the first 90 days, and then grow to consistent 10K, 20K, 30K plus monthly income, working part-time without expensive ads, complicated funnels, or selling your soul. Phase 1, we help you calibrate, that's your money, that's your mindset and your messaging to six-figure freedom. Phase 2, we help you automate your income. Phase 3, we help you elevate your expertise. And what we've spoken about today is directly in phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. So your next step, if you would like to check it all out and book a call with me or one of my team, I want you to find out what your magnetic sales archetype is. Are you the savior, the warrior, the princess, or the queen? Because once I can figure out where your level of sales power is, we can heal those parts. We can heal your relationship to sales. We can give you the strategy and the intuition together to help you lift your power positioning, help you charge a premium price, and then also have this beautiful, elegant, transformational sales process that feels really, really delicious, rewarding, and fun. Wouldn't that be nice? Click the link below and go through, grab your magnetic sales archetype and book a call so we can help you move the needle next and help more people and be really well, richly rewarded and handsomely so, and have plenty of spaciousness in your business to enjoy as well. Talk to you soon. Bye.